Hello, everybody. Defense here, and welcome to episode 1 of season 2 of Tektopia. So, thank you for stopping in. I hope you guys do enjoy this. I'm gonna say thank you a ton for last season, guys. It was awesome, and I loved it. Ended up being way shorter than I thought because I kind of just muscled through everything. But I'm gonna talk more about that later. What we have here is season 2. And along with season 2, I have rules, goals, and mods. As you can tell, this is not vanilla terrain. Reason is, this is Biomes of Plenty. I will give you guys a full mod list down below with download links so that you guys can grab these all from the Curse Forge. Because, hey, why not? I'll also post it, but there's the seed. So you guys have the seed if you'd like it. And that's if you guys want to play along. So, I have paused time for now just so we don't end up at night. Let me just turn around because that'll be easier. I'm going to go over the rules and goals, and then we'll drop in the mod list for you. But this is Tektopia Season 2 Rules and Goals. We have goal. Get 5 villagers up to level 100. So, whatever their profession is, I need 5 villagers to hit 100 before the end of the season. Get 5 villagers to intelligence 100. That is not including the cleric bonus. Because that pretty much, if you have a good cleric, just automatically pushes them to 100. So we're not going to deal with that. Collect 1 full stack of emerald blocks. I might change that just because of the way I'm planning on playing this. But 1 stack of emerald blocks is actually a lot of emeralds now that I think about it. So let's say a stack 64, there's 9 emeralds in each. That is 576 emeralds just to have sit around and do nothing. So I think that's a good goal. We'll see how achievable it is. We have a population of at least 60. I think at the end of season 1, we might have broken 40. It's somewhere between 40 and 50. I really didn't pay attention to my villagers. I kind of just threw them in, set them up, and let them go. And that's going to change this time. I didn't write it on here, but one of the things I want to do, and I had thrown this out in a couple of areas for recommendations, videos, Discord, Twitter, so on. And somebody had actually recommended giving the village/villagers a backstory. I haven't fully worked out what I want to do for the village yet, but I'm sure I could come up with villager backstories as we go. And I think I'm going to try and get a book and write it all down. You know what I mean? Give info on each villager. That way when you guys, if you guys hop into the world download when I drop it, you'll be able to have a little bit of info on each villager. And I think that kind of adds a little bit more to everything that goes on. So I'm going to try and do that. The other thing that I was just talking about. We'll see how well that goes. Another goal is to add more goals as we go. Right now I only have 4 goals. If you guys think of any other fun goals we can add, let me know. That'd be very, very much appreciated. Comments, Twitter, Discord, any of those work. All are linked. Rules. Simple. No cheating. Must start village from scratch. And not much for rules. So last rule is that I ask you guys to enjoy this show. So we are officially going to get started. Do daylight cycle. True. Well, we have officially started. Whilst I do a little bit of the start stuff, I don't know why I just ran away from the tree behind me. Doesn't really make sense. But as we get started here, I want to talk to you guys about the mods that I chose to add. As you can see, not only is there stuff around, like different biomes, but you can see my breath. You can hear little noises. Actually, I don't know if you can. I'm going to have to check the recording because I did balance them a little on my end. But I didn't actually fully listen through for everything. So we will definitely be checking that. But, yeah, you heard that there. That one there is I think that's dynamic surroundings. I think is the one that adds all that, which is pretty cool. That's what makes that noise. So it adds a bunch of sounds to Minecraft. I am actually pumped for this. Let's see what we got in here. Yoink. I was hoping we'd get a little cheatyville thing. The upside is I don't actually have to start anything here. Another thing that I got, just because I have a couple of other random mods added in, is you'll see on my right screen here that there is, I think it's just enough inventory, if I remember correctly. That's what the thingy on the right was over here. That'll list every block that I have accessible in the game. What else did I add? Let's see. Journey map, I kept that from last season just because it makes traveling a little bit easier. Is there any... No, it's all there. Alright. Let's see what else we got. This is just going to be while we're doing random Minecraft stuff. There we go. Let's grab some more stone. I do plan on building with the marble and what's the other one? Limestone. I want to try and build with those. I think that'll be pretty cool. But I also have chisel so that we can do decorative bits. Not chisel and bits because I get carried away with that. So we're doing just chisel because it's just kind of what I decided. Because otherwise we'd be here forever with me playing around with chisel and bits. So just chisel. And then some more stuff on the decorative side. Was somebody had recommended rustic. I've never really used it before, so I don't know a whole ton about it. What's the other one? Block craftery. In the past, I have used, the hell's it called? I'm drawing a blank on the word in my head. Carpenter's blocks. For whatever reason, it doesn't work with this. That's completely fine. You know what I mean? Not all mods are going to work together, which is fine with me. But this was recommended in place of that, so I got started right with that, which is nice. And it does the same things as carpenter's blocks or carpentry blocks, whatever it's called. It just lets you make like slopes and slants and half slabs, and then you attach any block to it, and it's all good. It just takes that block and turns it into whatever that physical shape was. So that's pretty nice there. Only downside to spawning in this biome, we have nothing for food. I also already know where we're going to be going. I have done a flyover of the world trying to find a biome that I liked. Because if I didn't, we pretty much wouldn't get anything done. So let me get back to a couple of these. Torchmaster was one that was recommended. Oh, you have a baby. I'm running away. Torchmaster is pretty much gonna make it so that I don't have to deal with all the torches like I did. Was that just... Oh, it's a squid. I thought there was a weird fish under there. But yeah, Torchmaster makes it so I don't have to spam the world with torches, which is great. I'm very happy about that. I've never used it before, so I don't know anything about it aside from that. There are so many polar bears out here. Why can't real Minecraft have this many polar bears? Alright, and then, what was the other one? Inventory tweaks, just enough inventory. I think I already talked about those two. And I think that's really it. There are support mods for all the different mods in here too, but they're not really much to talk about. They just make it so mods work correctly, I guess. I don't really know what any of them do. So, yeah, we're going to be done with that. And what I have to do is travel to where we're going to live. So if you guys want to give me, honestly, it's probably going to be about a half hour on my part, but we'll say 3.5 seconds on your part, and we will be at our home and hopefully being ready to set up and get some stuff going. So let me do that, and I will bring you guys right on back. So, welcome back, guys. I am not going to lie, it has been a very long time since that clip. One reason being, this took me a very, very, very long time. So we started, I don't remember where we started. I think we started right over here or over here. I can't remember. Yeah, we ended up going down this way. For whatever reason, just while I was chatting, I started walking. Upside was, we found a village, so I grabbed some emeralds, grabbed like beetroot, carrot, and potatoes, wheat seeds, stuff like that from there. And then we started traveling a lot. And on the way, I did make some stops. We got mahogany and jungle from both of these islands here, which was pretty lucky. I can't remember. No, actually, we got mahogany from over here. There's a lot of different woods in here, but I'm just going to explain my little trek. There were a lot of cool biomes, actually. Now that I talk about that, Biomes of Plenty does an amazing job. Found this island here, which was actually pretty cool. This village actually tempted me to change my entire plan and live at this village. One, because pretty much it's already a started village, which I think would have been cool, but it's big. You know what I mean? It takes up a good chunk. It'd be easy to kind of chop off and defend. The village, I think, ended up coming out all the way over to most of this island here. So we would have had a cool little bridge thing going on, but I had a plan and I wanted to stick to it. So we kind of just kept going and kept going and found another village. Same thing, though. This village was huge. I don't know if it's just the way the land is set up here. I never find villages that are this big in vanilla Minecraft. You know what I mean? And then the same thing here. This one was wicked spread out, which I liked. Everything was in amongst the trees. It's almost like somebody planned it, you know? And then I got lost, started following my directions the wrong way. Because I went in and went, oh no, I'm going the wrong way. So I backtracked, came up this way, and then went, nope, I was going the right way. And then we made it to where we're going to live. Yet again, I apologize, it is technically an island. That's just for defensive purposes. We're probably going to centralize somewhere in here. I'm trying to remember how many. I think this is a chunk each. So I think our town hall is going to be in one of these 4 chunks. And which means I'll probably have to do something out in the corner over here. And then I do want to put like a bridge here and a bridge here, here, and probably here. I haven't decided yet. But this is going to be big. Whoop, it's nighttime. Oh, hold on. So I don't know if this spawns every night or just in this biome, but that looks awesome. I don't know if it's still technically the Aurora Borealis since, you know, it's not on Earth, but, you know, we'll just call it that. But I'm very happy with the area we're in. I ended up doing a ton of grinding here. Oh, it still goes on into the day. How did I not notice that before? But yeah, we've done a bit of mining. I actually haven't found any diamonds. These I actually found in one of the smithies back there. And that's been about it. I found 10 emeralds, though, which is nice. That'll be an easy start. And a stack and a half of dirt. Not dirt. Iron. Oh, I already have these. But, yeah, we're not going to worry about that too much right now. I did do, as I said, a bunch of grinding. I've already planned out this house, so I'm just going to build it. Whoop, that's wrong. Yoink. I love that. That's one of the mods. I think that's Dynamic Surroundings that does that for me, which is pretty cool. I'm very happy with that. But yeah, as I said, we did a bunch of grinding. Shh. What's it called? The olive tree. I really like it. Oh, actually, no. This isn't supposed to be. This is supposed to be mahogany. The olive tree is used for something else. I've already built this whole thing. I was like, hey, I'm only gonna build part of it, and then I'll just kind of freehand the rest of it whilst we're going. I got carried away playing with the new stuff that I've never used before, and well, it's I built the whole house, so that took me a little while too. So this seems too small. Hold on, I have my build up on the other screen, but I am very happy with this house. I don't know why I never thought. Well, I know why I never thought to do anything like this before, because I didn't have these options, but I am very happy with this. 1, 2, 3. Mainly because of what was the mod called now? I'm drawing a blank on it. 1 second. I know I just talked about the mods, but block craftery gives me all these like slopey blocks, which is awesome. You know, I had to make sure I get back to the correct copy of Minecraft. But yeah, that's pretty much what helps us get all of this done, is block craftery, which honestly is a funny name. I don't know if it's like a translation thing, or if they were just like, yeah, no, instead of block craft, let's call it block craftery. I don't know, but it allows me to make well, this is only a couple of blocks, but blank trapdoors, blank slopes, blank corners, and blank frames are just regular blocks, and whatever block I put on it, it becomes that. So actually the best way to do that, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to remember where I put my windows. Let's get in here. No, that doesn't help at all. Ah. What is? Oh, actually, did I put these in the right way? I gotta make sure. Yeah. I'm actually gonna just open all these up and we'll decorate them afterwards. I just need to see where my windows are gonna go. So we're not actually gonna do too much in relation to the mod today because we still have a lot of work to do before that. Because that's one of the issues that I had when we did Season 1, or one of the issues I had during Season 1 is I jumped into the mod like right away. I was like, yo, we're just gonna do this, let's get it done. And it wasn't very easy for me. You know what I mean? Whoop. It kind of slowed it down in my opinion, made it very hard to the point where I almost didn't want to play at a couple of points. I'm also thriving off these berries, by the way, because I found tons of the bushes while we were traveling. So, is that the correct one? Yeah. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yoink. Alright, so we got all that. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. So, now you just go. Whoop. And boom. That's how we're going to do all the walls. It's very simple. It looks really nice. I don't think I have a window on this wall. I might end up putting a door here, but with the slope, I just didn't want to. But yeah, so let me go around. I'm going to do all this, and then I want to show you guys the roof. I'm probably going to do most of the roof before I show it to you, because the roof is a bit of work. And I don't want to... Whoop. I don't want to struggle through building it whilst we're chit-chatting. So let me build up the roof and finish getting all the walls on, and I will show you guys what it looks like. Oh, would you guys quiet down? It's just the birds, people. They're going to eat us. But yeah, so let me do that, and I'll bring you guys right on back. Alright, so what do you guys think? Does it look good? What do you think of my roof? I feel it's missing something. I can't figure it out. No, I'm just kidding. That was a terrible joke. But yeah, so as I said, all you have to do is you take one single block. It is a downside that it does take one full block, no matter the size. But this makes building so much easier and so much nicer. Look, it just looks all fancy. I'm not 100% happy with this section here. Whoop, no, come on. I hate that it switches to a random wood. I wish it would always switch to the wood you're using unless you're out of that wood. Actually, no, I have... Why is it doing that? No, get out of here. Nobody likes you in my inventory anyway. Right, there we go. I'm going to end up using a bunch of this. Anyway, so this is the olive wood. So this is olive, spruce, and mahogany. Oh, fir. Sorry, fir, not mahogany. I use mahogany on the door. Bloop, bloop, bloop. But I did try to make this as spawn-proof as possible, so there is that. I'm not 100% happy with this little cap here. Well, it probably looks fine from down below. I haven't actually looked at it yet. I decided to up it like that to make it spawn-proof, so I don't have to worry about lighting up the roof at all. But as you can tell, I'm not 100% happy on it as of right now. So we'll take a look at it when it is done, which it should be in just a second. Yeah, that I'm not very happy about, but there wasn't anything I could really do there. Oh, I messed up a couple of times. Whoops. Well, at least stuff's in. Oh, I think I just used those when I was building. Oh, I forgot to do the floor. But yeah, so obviously the floor is going to be oak. But what I want to do quickly is the outside. I have a little kind of patio here. Actually, what was this? This was fir. I thought I used mahogany on there. Meh. I probably did, but I just never ended up building mahogany stuff. So. Yoink. Nope. Alright, so door. Bloop. Door. Bloop. And then we got a little bit of something going on out here. I need this and Oh, it only takes blue. Alright, so it goes like that. Alright, so we need ramp, side piece, and they are going to become the same as the foundation. And then we go down one, bloop, out one, bloop. And I'm trying to remember the rest of the math from here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then I don't have the block. Hold on, I gotta grab more wood. Wood. Right there. Good, I didn't accidentally turn it all into stuff. 1, 2. And I'm gonna do the same over here. So yeah, I wanted to add like a little porch thing, because I don't really go nuts with buildings. You know what I mean? You guys saw it in the last season. I need to decorate as I go, is one of the things I have to do. And then I'm probably going to need more than 10. But I need... Yeah, so this is the chisel mod, by the way. So, just for anybody who doesn't know, was it wide bricks? Or was it arrayed bricks? No, it wasn't arrayed bricks. You know, we'll just go with wide bricks. Bloop. I'll probably end up liking that. 2 more. Of course. But yeah, I completely lost my train of thought because I was talking about bricks. Let's just make all of them. Yeah, so I'm going to try and decorate everything as we go. No pre-build, no post-build decoration. After I finish everything, you know what I mean? We're gonna make these spawn proof. That is not how I wanted that to be done. I forgot that's angular. Let's fix those. Oh, I get the whole block back? Okay, that I didn't know. Now I'm not as glad about doing it. Yeah, so I wanted it so that it sticks up over the top like that. There we go. So that piece there is done. You can see my little patio here is all done. I gotta do the same ramps over here, except I added more. 1, 2, 3. 1. I haven't decided what I want to do for paths yet. I don't know if there's like any good path mods out there. Yoink, yoink. I don't want to do path blocks again. The reason I like path blocks is they block spawning. So I don't really have to worry too much about spawning. Came over here for something. It's over here. So as I said, I don't have to worry about spawning at that point. So it's nice. But it's boring. You know what I mean? Doesn't get anything done. Doesn't go anywhere. Let's get a couple of those. Couple of those. I think I only need 2. I'm gonna be short on this too by like 1. Nope, haha, perfect. See? I knew I'd be good, guys. Not really. I was actually genuinely worried there. Alright. So now we go and torch everything up. So I only have torches right now. Oh, I forgot to do inside again. Oops. I fill in that corner, so I don't have to worry about it. Do I have the blocks? Yes, I do. But yeah, what was I saying? I don't know. I keep losing my train of thought. I'm so happy with how everything's looking right now. I haven't really focused on too much else. I'm sorry. We're getting carried away. Yoink. Sleep again. But yeah, I'm having a ton of fun with just the decorative mods so far. So I'm going to get very carried away this season. Yep. Yep. Oh, I missed a block right there. I'm going to find that a bunch of times. But yeah, so if you guys have other ideas for torch mods, lighting mods that just give me like decorative light sources that function like a torch, that is perfectly fine with me. I really like the idea. I want more of those. And paths. I think those are the only 2 that I'm looking for otherwise. I can't think of anything else. So let me wrap up the house. I'm going to do a little bit of decorating. We're going to move all our stuff in there. And then we'll be good to go. So let me do that. And I will show you guys what it looks like when we're finished. Okay, guys, so we're just grabbing the last bit of stuff to put inside here. And then I think that's pretty much it for this build. So, take a look at it from the outside. You guys pretty much already saw it from the outside. But we're going to take a quick look around here. I'm pretty happy with it. There might be a couple things that'll change if I, like when I start using more of the mods, I might find a couple other things that are fun to try. We might do those in the future, but for now, I'm happy with it. I like it. It looks good. We'll go on the inside for you. It's very plain on this wall. I'm thinking of doing a set of stairs down over here, so we're not going to go too nuts with it. I did some corner pieces in here, and then obviously all of my storage and usable space are in this section over here. Originally, this was all going to be storage, and I decided, no, I want to have a second door over here, so that way I can exit out that side if needed. And I'd say all in all, I'm very happy with it. You know, it's my first time playing with this mod, or these mods, I should say. It involves rustic, sorry, blocky crafty, or block craftery. I'll say that wrong about 1.5 million times. I apologize. And yeah, so that'll be good. There are other decorative things we're going to be doing around. Obviously, with the use of these bushes, I'm going to go out and find a ton more, because I don't know how to grow them. I think you just break them out of the ground and place them like I've done here. And also, you can't really see it up there. Let me see if I can get a better angle. There's beehives. I think that goes with the rustic stuff, and I can make actual like beehives, which is pretty dope. I'm gonna see if I can remember the recipe. I did look it up. Let me just grab a little bit of wood, and I think it's that, and that. Nah. Let me just Google it. Whatever this is. Yoink. Where was it? Was it in the first one? Yeah, right here. Oh, they just calling it. Oh, it's because it's Schnorr. Yoink. We'll do that, and that. Boom. So I want to set these up around the outside areas here. We'll have them in certain areas, because I feel it'll add a ton. I don't know how much activity goes on around them, but it'd still be cool. So we'll probably end up going out hunting for more beehives. You just break them, put them in. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of cool stuff there. As I said, even just rustic already adds a ton of stuff. You know, so I'm happy with it. Sadly, these chairs don't get used by the villagers, but the tables will be really nice to have. The barrels will be great for decoration. I'm definitely going to use gargoyles on one of the buildings. I just don't know which buildings yet. And these will be nice, even though they're not really going to be used. All of these alchemy stuff, all these alchemy machine related items here, they're definitely great for decorative bits, so they're definitely going to be used for that. But that's just rustic right there. So that's really the only mod I've been looking at since we've started for in relation to decorative bits. So I'm happy with that. I am kind of bummed that it's always going to be oak. I'm going to see if there's a way we can change that, but I doubt it. So, but if you guys know anything else about rustic, that'd be very much appreciated. Feel free to throw any info you have my way on any of the mods I've listed. And yeah, I think we're going to end it here, guys. This might be a little short, but I've honestly spent a boatload of time on this. Like a lot more time than I want to admit, and I want to get this video out to you guys. I still got to set up the world download for Season 1, which will be listed down below along with all of the mods, all of my social media stuff, and the link to the texture pack I'm using, and a list of TangoTek, the creator of the mod. You could probably check out his dev series and direct link straight to his mod, Tektopia. So that is the main point of this series after all, so I got to throw that in there. Even though we didn't get any Tektopia stuff done today, you know, it happens. Me personally, I'm going to hit the mines, get some more stuff from underground, clear out a spot, and we'll probably throw down the town hall and storage in the next episode. So, yeah, thank you for stopping in, guys. I hope you all had a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.